here we are back again in the Mittenronic Empire of the Grey Knights. Coltran. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Yeah. So, been busy, been doing stuff, obviously, always doing stuff. Again, not sure exactly what state this was in when I last was streaming. I think it wasn't nearly as built up as high as this. Finished off a lot of the roof work. Actually, a lot of what I did yesterday is not visible because it's underground. Basically put this in to the minecart access. Not entirely happy with the way that this whole section looks. It really needs to be improved on. But yeah, this is just a small internal rail within the city, allowing for cutting across from one side of the city to the other. This second rail will begin part of a circuit that will go all the way around and connect again back at the other end. And then there's another rail system that will actually leave the city and connect with the larger Western Railway. But that's a much bigger job and won't be done just yet. But yeah, outside of that, I did a little bit of tweaking before I started streaming. Trying to tidy stuff up. Kind of put in this pathway up here. Try and finalize where this bit of path or road rather goes. Not entirely happy with it, but you know, is what it is. I realized it could be brought across here and spill out into this. There is room to install full-blown, like, you know, steps here that will allow better access. Not too happy about closing up the road here. Not a good idea to dig down the steps sticking into this section, so like starting here. So give myself the blocks so I can actually do something. So yeah, you know, stairs down from there. The stairs will end then level with this wall. And that would take care of access to that side house. Probably want to bring it back one more as well, in fact. So it would be here. I don't know why I just built that wall out, because I'm talking about actually ending. Let's do this. Let's do this. Not hugely important, but here we are. This is how I start a lot of my projects. I think to myself, let's see what happens if we do this, and then just take it from there. So, yeah, something like that. I'm not actually going to finish this bit now. I need to think more about whether I actually want to insert steps here. Stonework, not too big about on destroying parts of the existing terrain. Prefer to work with it. I need to think more about that. So as far as this stuff goes, I've been working. I laid out the groundwork for the dock. I opened up the canal to allow boats actually into the inner lake. There should be buildings either side when I'm done. Not too sure what exactly. And the building needs to go in here as well, help close in this space. And then I did actually start on the underground level of the stables as well. this whole thing needs to be cleaned out, and then another whole set of just, stalls basically are supposed to go in down here, but I'm not feeling it at the moment. I don't entirely see the point of installing all of that. So yeah, my current one of the things I was actually doing was trying to work out how this building proceeds. This is a griffinry. The intention is, well, the belief is actually that the Grey Knights actually use griffins as a means of transport. Obviously the griffin does not exist in Minecraft. I live in hope. Everybody talks about dragons. I've said this before. Everybody talks about dragons, but I would like to see griffins added. Sorry about that. And it's not that I've got anything against dragons, not at all. But yeah, this just griffins. I mean, they're a much more sensible animal to have as a means of mount than a dragon. Dragons usually portrayed as animals that would not really want somebody riding around on their back. So anyway, practical considerations aside, yeah, I keep building griffinries. This is not going to be the only one. I've built 4 or 5. Many of the largest cities do have something like this. But yeah, so until that day comes, obviously these buildings are pretty much redundant. But then, I don't know, most of these buildings are redundant with actually no function. So why not build a griffinry, rather? The question is, I'm not actually sure how to do this building. Like right now, I'm preparing it for switch to the wood. And then the final bit up here, probably going to be the landing area for the griffins. Of course, what I need is storage space, places where the griffins would be, the actual griffinry. I kind of keep toying with the idea that this whole area may be the griffinry. Perhaps not large enough, not entirely suitable. There's also the fact that if the griffins land here, but then of course the staircase down is here, so there's plenty of room here. That's not very well lit, is it? There we go. Yeah, there. It can be very difficult to light the stairwells sometimes. I mean, in a situation like this, there's no hello, let's wreck it. Don't mind me, I'm nattering to myself, because I can't make up my mind what the hell I'm supposed to do next. Yeah, I'm in the middle of building a griffinry. It's more a case at the moment. I'm ignoring about exactly how this building should look. The other 2 wings, both a little bit different from each other in the way that they go up. This building is going to have a flat roof, so that's one consideration. At the moment I'm just sticking blocks in place, and maybe something will click and I'll have a better idea. experiment time. I think I might. I think this section is actually going to go up another floor, connect directly to this with a roof dome. Install an arch entrance connecting the two together. So yeah, yeah, what I mean is this is going to come along. Probably one exits and stonework. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this may actually be building, and then this section is the actual landing. So what are we looking at here? No, that's not good. Okay, we need an entrance. I'll put the staircase down is fine. For people, I need a means of bringing griffins inside and down. Oh, that's what it is. Griffins are going to come in through here. So, yeah. Oh, that would help. So it's steak. Yeah. So entrance for people, entrance for griffins immediately going down to the sub-level. People getting off of the griffins come all the way through here, go down the staircase, while people who perhaps waiting to get on the griffins are waiting in here, which is why I originally intended that room for, so it's coming together, sort of.